so much more bottom lane priority. I know the Morgana was counterpicked into this lane feeling confident, however it's not going to be anything like the abuse that the Varus was able to put on with the Karma alongside, really decimating that lane matchup, and it's likely that we're going to see just a dead. No, he's going to be able to pick up the shield from the Shifting Sands. Let's see if Keen is going to be more lucky as so on. That is huge damage from the
side of Afrika as Yukal face checks.
Yep, Dread is going to be here though. Ducks over the wall. The Abscond is going to land. Tempt trying to get in here in time. Aftershock is now down as they're looking for Yukal. He gets pushed off his Realm Warp into the open arms of the bottom lane of Hanwha Live. Gets over the wall with the Blast Cone, but he's in enemy territory as Bono's going to find him. Tempt ends up locking down the kill, though, and now Dread into the back line, tries to take the lantern, has to use it. Just gigantic. I loved the Emperor's Divide, though. Looked like it missed, but it just denied any exit, as in goes the Afrika Freaks, but so much damage onto Senin. Bono's going to go down first, though. Teleport invested here from Yukal.
On most.
This is certainly not expected. There's going to be a really great wall. Arctic Assault in perfect timing. And
He's going to enjoy that ice cream flavor at Baskin-Robbins. They're ganking this man again.
Yep, they find a flash. They are going to trade the Dominus for it. Looking for it. Finds it there as Dread. Looking to get in. Flash already used by Bono. Keen is going to go down first, but can Bono be the follow-up kill? Aftershock kept him alive for so much longer, as now Soan's looking to follow. There it is!
And is once again stacking up the wins on the Renekton.
Oh, and this was the bottom lane play. It was a brilliant death sentence into play. Oh man, it's available for the Afrika Freaks. Hanwha with a bit as well. Another teleport going to be invested. Can it actually be some huge four-man Empress Divide? That is Tempt dictating the pace of this game. Dread finds himself in the backline. Senin throws out a lantern, saves Dread's life, but Shelly should be taken. Hanwha haven't suffered a casualty yet, and that's going to continue to be the fact. Tempt following after Dread, and the Sand Soldiers unrelenting onto this Sylas. He's in enemy territory, lands the Abscond, and is able to take down the Azir. So they can establish position. It is going to be the 50-50. It's taken by Keen, of all people. The culling onto Bono, but he's pretty tanky, as now Soan will kill Senin. But they'll trade it double Infernal now for the Afrika Freaks. But the Afrika Freaks do have some really great Drakes, as there's an Emperor's Divide. Tempt starting this fight off. Not quite with the backup coming quite in time, as Dread does get into the Realm Warp, but is it going to be enough? They should be able to take the turret at least, as Shelly is going to be taken out of the back pocket of the Sejuani and will be charging against this outer turret top lane. Someone's going to get all the local gold as well. Continue. Afrika Freaks setting themselves up. That's a high-value piercing arrow, as there's the ult. Aiming immediately is going to cleanse it, though, as Soan looking for the backline, doesn't use too much. As here's the fight. Chains of Corruption, high value, but finally Bono has found himself a smite. Dread goes golden. Bono does exactly the same, as Key can't get any value, but Bono's able to get the kill onto Dread. Afrika now starting this fight as it's the Thunderdome for Keen. Double flashes. Dread is going to grab the ultimate. We've got a teleport out of Keen, as now Hanwha, they want to take this fight. Realm Warp right into the back of the pit, but the stun is going to come forward. Renekton is the one that takes the Baron somehow, but Keen found himself in the pit. Emperor's Divide is decent, but it's only onto Dread, and Azir will be falling down, and now we've got that Thunderdome scenario immediately. Everyone exiting. Blast Cone is good, as Sangyun finds himself 1v1 against Keen. Not a position he wants to do. Barons are alive.
Run,
as
Sangyun!
Sangyun's trying to get out.
He's fast.
Yeah, Yukal finds the right position, and the Varus is going to die. Probably going to have to deal with that at some point, as now Tempt is being caught off. Now looking for the fight, gets the flash. Emperor's Divide, they find the Lucian, and Tempt turns a bad situation into an amazing one. Definitely inhibit a turret, as in they go. They find the piercing arrow. Senin not going to get stunned up, and that is a very golden man in the middle of the fight, but Dread is going to be taken down after that moment. And now Keen is fighting against 3 people. Not sure whether it's going to be good enough. The healing's pretty huge, though. Flashes forward, gets the Varus, the culling, in celebration of what the top laner was able to do for the Afrika Freaks. But now Hanwha once again find themselves with the yakety sax music playing.
Tempt's dead.
The vision there, as Keen's going to walk in. Gets a kill again. I mean, Tempt only used an E in order to get there. An ult's going to whiff yet again, though, and that's a hook landing onto the Crocodile. Senin explodes in the front line as Redemption does so much healing. Chains of Corruption was hijacked, though. Gets a lot of value as Tempt goes golden with his Zhonya's and has to get out of there. The Varus once again in a horrible position, as Soan just looking to be the sacrificial lamb, as Key gets knocked up, but does have a Dark Binding in order to stave off the Aatrox. Catch him at the right spot. Could be good news here as Aiming's going to move on over. Ardent Blaze not going to find the target. That doesn't really matter. Keen's found the flank. Gets into the backline, looks for the knockups. Key is going to look for the stun, but he's not going to quite get there. Bono not able to get out, but the redemption is huge. Finally, the ultimate comes down from Tempt, and it is Senin that's fallen. Sangyun gets out of the way of Aiming, and he hits the ward. Oh no! The Elder Drake has been started. We're looking for a reset here as So1 is over the wall, and he can't press Q fast enough. Dread takes down the Crocodile. Keen might have his Guardian Angel popped from a very angry Elder Drake. As the ward comes in, teleports go down.
Triple weight pincer.
Yep, we're looking for it. Keen gonna get stopped there by Bono, but he can get over the wall with the Umbral Dash, and Sangyun in such a precarious spot. Not gonna be stopping that gigantic Aatrox, but no! Oh, the flash is gonna be utilized. Down goes the Varus, another Emperor's Divide, but that is right into the open arms of the Aatrox, who is flapping his way down the
Freaks members in game number 2.
Yeah, these Nexus turrets are evaporating. You're exactly right, Popper. Freaka Freaks will be able to take down this Nexus.